it's called a Chihuahua. Oh, I love Chihuahuas. Well, I love them all, right? I don't think there's any of them I don't love. Hi, everybody. We're talking about Chihuahuas. Well, actually, I think those are Chiweenies. They've got long bodies and short little legs.
This morning I saw
oh.
I ain't seen.
Hold on.
He was next to Freddy.
What did you see?
I saw a wiener dog.
A wiener dog. Oh, okay.
He was running free.
Well, you know, I was in Hondo yesterday getting the mail at the post office, and I saw a tiny Chihuahua running, and I chased it. It wouldn't come to me, and it ran right to its house. And they're like, "Oh, he gets out all the time." They just don't even care. There were several stray dogs running around yesterday, so they're all over the place.
Oh, yeah. When we kind of come home, sometimes we see some of the pit bulls just roaming around too, just walking around. They have collars on,
Yeah.
so you know they belong to somebody, but they just
We
roam
saw
around.
a boxer once and then a black dog. Remember that one black dog?
The one I almost hit.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
accident because it was dark and the cars were slowing down and Yuli was wondering why, and then it just comes in front of the car.
And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
Yes, I know. There's lots of stray dogs. Hi, Margie from Kentucky. Okay. Boy, I really missed you guys last week. Last week, I canceled the live feed. We lost a litter of puppies last week. Flora's babies. It was due to distemper. That's just, you know, that never gets easy to do. And I know everybody watching this right now, especially if you're older like me, I'm going to be 56 in August. I was just telling the girls, you know, you got to get to a point in your life where you don't let other people make you not smile or take people's comments to heart and allow other people to have that kind of power over your mood. And every now and then it does happen. So it was a combination of losing that litter and some other things that were going on that I canceled the live feed. I'm human. As much as I try every day to be better than I was yesterday, sometimes I have one of those days, and last Saturday that was it. So let's see, we have 200 people on, so we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna say hi to some people though really quick. Let's see, we have Judy Bell from Ontario, Canada watching, and Tina from East Texas. Hi, Tina. And oh, hi, Andy. Andy, you got adopted, Andy. Yes, he's gonna smile. Did you get adopted? He did. Yay! Oh, hi, Joyce from Nipa. Yes, Debbie, I missed you guys last week. Yep, it was one of those hard weeks. Linda from Long Island, New York, and Cheryl Trish is watching. I want to say hi to all of our new followers, too. Just so you know, we have about 1,000 new followers on our page. So for those of you that are watching for the first time, I'm Tracy. And hold on. This is you. Oop! Yuli, say hi. There's Yuli and there's Kenna. And the name of our group is Tracy's Paws. So we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping like we always do. But then I'm gonna go around and and show you some of the new. We have a couple new dogs. But first, I hope y'all saw Rhonda's video on Mona Lisa she posted. If you didn't, just scroll back. It's the second or third post down. As you know, Rhonda is my partner in crime with Tracy's Paws. We started this group after the other group, the Fallout. Hey, who's doing that? Who is that? Who is that? Oh, okay. So we started Tracy's Paws, it'll be going on 3 years, Rhonda and I did. And everyone always tells us we're the heart. Yeah, we truly are the heart. But the post Rhonda did about Mona Lisa, she is notorious for taking those dogs that nobody else can seem to do anything with, and she turns them into new dogs. That is a gift. That is a true gift that woman has. I gave her a dog one time. It's been several that she's done this with, but one of them comes to mind as well. Mona Lisa is one, but there was one named George that was shut down, wouldn't let me near him. He just, again, he goes to Rhonda and turns into a new dog, and now he has a new life. So, Rhonda, I couldn't love you more and the work that you do and what you do for our hard cases here at Tracy's Paws. I've never worked with somebody that had a gift like you, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. And she also, if you didn't know, she came to my rescue last week. I had some midnight rescues come in. We had 3 little tiny Chihuahua adults and 3 tiny babies came in. I had nowhere to put them, so Rhonda took the 3 mangy adults. We have the 3 babies here, and so she's got those. She's got 4 now at her house. Unfortunately, 2 of them, which is Belle and Betsy, did test positive for Chagas disease. So, guys, Chagas is terrible, and it is more prevalent in the summer. Those bugs are, we see them more in the warmer months, but it's a very treatable disease. But I want everybody to know it's a parasite. So if you've tested your dog for Chagas and they come back and say it's a low titer, you don't need to do anything, hogwash. That's not true. There is no such thing as just a little bit of Chagas. A parasite is a parasite, and you do not want this parasite in your dog. So even if it's a low titer, those dogs need to be treated. So we'll get them started on treatment, and they're in great hands. They're with Rhonda. And then the other one, which everybody was commenting on, which is Angel, which is the white dog that had to be shaved down, that was they dumped her like very heavily pregnant in a warehouse area, and she made her way to Tracy's Paws. She's also Chagas positive. So when dogs live outside, especially here in Texas, they have a lot working against them. Yes, we have fleas and ticks and mange and all of those things, heartworms, but we also have Chagas disease. So keep your dogs inside at night, especially if you live in these southern states. These bugs like to, they're attracted to light, so if you have lights on outside, turn them off. So now we have Betsy, Belle, and Angel that just recently tested positive for Chagas disease. But don't worry, we're gonna get them treated, and Robbie and Allison have no trouble finding wonderful people like you to adopt them. We have several Chagas positive dogs going on this transport, and we're gonna go around. I'm gonna show you who they are. Listen, who's barking? They do this all the time. It's like 2-year-olds, when you know your mom's on the phone, what do? They cause trouble. But wait till I tell you the really, really good news, guys. Okay, I almost can't contain myself. So I'm going to tell you this first so not to make you wait. Guess who got adopted? Hopefully I'm not going to start crying. Our Nisha. Nisha got adopted. And she got adopted by somebody I know. Well, I've never met her in person, but we know each other because she's adopted 2 other dogs from me. And she's going to a wonderful lady. And this lady she just has a heart for the underdogs. And she's had her eye on Nisha for a long time and pulled the trigger on it last week. And she said she was going to adopt her. So Nisha is going to be, I believe she's coming down from New York. So driving all the way to Illinois. So Nisha is going to have a fur sibling named Abby. You guys probably remember Abby. She's the one that had the gunshot wounds to the back legs. Both back legs were broken. So she's got a little hitch to her giddy up, just like Nisha does. So I have no doubt that these two are going to be wonderful friends. And so Nisha's going to stay in the family because she's going to Doreen. So, oh, that just made my day. It truly, truly did. So we're going to tell Nisha the good news here in a minute. I've kind of been hinting around to her about it. But, you know, one thing I want to mention about some of our dogs. Some of the dogs that we take in are truly street dogs, right? So when they come here, this is like the Taj Mahal to them. But then, and they do fine here. Nisha's one of them that does good. She does well here. But then we have dogs like Nova that were in a home and turned in to the shelter. And they know what it's like to have humans around all the time and to be sitting on your couch or jumping on your bed. And she struggles with it here. She wants to be close to people. So I'm happy to tell you she got adopted too. Nova's the black and white dog that I found down in Eagle Pass, Texas, shaking, just literally shaking in her kennel. She had been turned in, and the guy told me nobody's going to adopt her because she was petrified. So I put her in the car, and she's been here ever since. So we've had some really, you know, exciting news about adoptions, and I think Nisha just, that one just sent me on cloud nine. So hold on, let me also show you. Look, they're eating kneecaps. I know that sounds gross. These are those Red Barn kneecaps. I wish they'd call them something else. It sounds nasty, but the dogs really, really love them. So this is Andy, and Andy got adopted. He's also Chagas positive. And then Bucky's adopted. He's also Chagas positive. And Olivia is adopted, and she is Chagas positive. Now, so far, we don't have anybody for Elmer. So anybody who wants a dog, I think he'd be an excellent agility dog. This is your guy right here. He's a perfect size, and I just love him. He's enjoying his kneecap. Now, there's Nisha right there. Nisha and her nubby tail. Nisha, you get to say goodbye to the rescue, honey. You'll be leaving next week with me, Nisha. Moose, nobody for you yet, honey. That's okay. Remember what I told you. If Moose doesn't get adopted, he's going to work security at our new building called the Milton. I need security, and he's perfect for it.
Autumn and Moose together.
Huh? Autumn and Moose together, right? Nobody would stand a chance getting in my place. Yeah, Huckleberry for the house, Autumn and Moose. We've got a great team there, don't we? Okay. So we have quite a few adoptions, guys. So I'm going to be in Wheaton, Illinois on July 16th and also Madison, Wisconsin. So I'm dropping off in Wheaton at 11 a.m. and then making my way to Madison, Wisconsin. And I'm going, just so you know, guys, I have to tell you this. I'm going with two cowboys, Texas cowboys, Jerry Wayne and Michael Dean. So if we get out of the van and they have their cowboy hats on, you know, and they're both very, 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 very nice men. So they're going to be my drivers on this trip. Jerry was going to bring his daughter, but because we're doing a straight through trip, we needed another driver because I'm kind of worthless on these trips with the driving piece of it. So Jerry Wayne and Michael Dean will be my pilots, my co-pilots on this trip. Okay, so let's see here. Look at these two. They've been adopted. That's Porter and Suki. Look at Porter's ears. Porter, look at you. He's got crazy ears, doesn't he? Woo! Oh my God. Those ears, right? Oh, are they cute? Y'all are getting to move, and look who it is. There's Nova. Nova, you're getting to go home. Nova, you don't have to stay at the rescue anymore, darling. She looks like a panda bear. Aww. Okay. So, our little orchid is also adopted. We're working on Hardy. And we're still, of course, with our Peaches, we're still working with her. Peaches is from the abandoned house, and she will still kind of nip. She doesn't nip at Kenna, but we're trying to get her to a point where she's used to being handled more. So we have some more work to do with her. And then we have Genesis. Oh, Genesis is adopted too. Oh. Did you see that? Do that again, Kenna. Will she do it again, Kenna? Dance. She doesn't.
She does it a lot. Genesis, come on. Come on, you look at her. Come on.
She dances. She know. Oh, I love her. She's one of my favorites. Well, they're all my favorites. Okay, there she goes. Oh, look at that.
Good girl.
Oh my gosh. I love them. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about a couple new ones we got in. Did y'all name these two yet?
Yep.
What'd you name them?
Clay and Faye.
Clay and what?
Faye.
Faye. Clay and Faye. Okay. So we have two new ones, but they're going to be. I need to adopt these two together because the little girl looks to be blind, and the boy really like shadows her and helps her. I don't know what's wrong with her eyes, but we'll have our vet look at it when she goes in for her space surgery. But the little boy, he really does kind of like watch over her, and I think he's her eyes. So I know it's a little harder to adopt dogs when you're looking, they're a bonded pair, especially when one is, her eyes, again, hold on, let me show her to you. And he was a little growly, like initially, hi, sweetie, hi. Hi. Oh, you see her eyes? I don't know what, hi, sweetheart. It's okay. What you doing? Oh. So that's Faye and Clay. And we're going to need to adopt them together. So they're going to be our bonded pair. Okay. So now I'm going to show you who's adopted in here. We have a lot of them adopted. Okay. We have Rags. Posey's not going to get to go. I had her blood taken into the vet the other day, and she's going to have to stay behind because she's got an issue with her platelets. We see this quite often. That was loud. We'll get her where she needs to be, but she's going to be held back on this trip. And you got adopted, Melody, and so did Cora. Gia is still looking for her home, so is Bonzer. And then we have Emmy and Easton. And one of them is going with me. I'm not sure. sure which one though. Hold on, let me find out. Hey guys, which one is adopted, Emmy or Easton? Who? They're both adopted. Are they? Is one of them local?
Yes.
Okay, who's local? Easton. So Emmy's coming with me then next week, right? Okay, great. Okay. Now we are looking for foster homes in Illinois and in Madison for our puppies. Let me show you. Woo, that was loud. Hold on. Right? Look at Nova. She wants to be inside. And you know what? Soon, Nova's going to be in a home, just like she was before somebody turned her in to that shelter. She is going to be the happiest dog on the planet to be out of a rescue. She wants to be close to people all the time. I can't wait to, for her to have that again. Okay. And we don't have anybody yet for Naila. Naila is still looking. So is Buster. You know what? This whole room is looking, they all need homes. Hold on. Look at these two. These are Naila's babies. Hi, sweetie. Oh, those are your babies. Those are Naila's babies. And then we have Lourdes and Donovan. So if there's anybody in the Illinois or Madison, Wisconsin area that wants to foster, please click on the link, because the way our program works, people adopt sight unseen, and that works for a lot of people, and we've been very successful with it. But right now, times are a little bit different than I've ever seen them, and they will have a much better chance if they are out of Texas and they're up north, where people can come meet them if they want to. So it'll just open up more opportunity for them. So if you can foster any of the dogs in Cell Block 6, and that's just the nickname for the room, they're all wonderful dogs, please click on our foster application and fill a foster app out, and we would love to bring them when we transport on this coming up weekend. So now I'm going to take you and show you some puppies. Those little puppies that came in from the mange babies. Hold on, you guys are going to love these. Hold on. All right, wait till you see these puppies, guys. Okay. Autumn is in here because Autumn, you didn't want to go out with Moose out there because Moose plays too rough with her, right? You didn't want to go out. Was he too rough? Yeah, he plays too rough. Okay, now I will also mention we have one in the hospital right now. Her name is Marianne, and we're hoping she's going to do okay. She's been there since yesterday. Okay, so these are Melody's babies. Look, oh, look at you. Oh my. We have Darla, Alfalfa, Porky, and Petey. Yes. Yay, look at you. Okay, so let me show you the ones that came in with the mange pups, Chihuahuas. Look at them. Hi. Look at them. They're tiny. They're not going to be ready for this transport because they just came in. So we're going to make sure everybody's healthy. We got rid of all the bugs off of them, of course. They've been dewormed, given their first set of vaccines, and we're going to put them up for adoption after they have their surgeries. But look how cute. Oh my gosh. And Rhonda's got the mama. Rhonda, the mama to these babies is Belle. So if you watch Rhonda's Facebook page, You could see not only her Facebook page, but her YouTube channel. She has lots of video of the mama, we think is the daddy, and maybe the grandma, right? Aw, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yay, oh. Oh, y'all, I could just sit and watch them forever. Are they just not the sweetest things? They're all boys, too, by the way. We named them after 4th of July names, John Adams, and I'll have to look. So cute, though. Hi, Vicky. Tell Beverly I said hello and give her a hug from me. Aw. Okay. Oh, look, guys. Doreen is watching, and Doreen is Nisha's new mom. Hi, Doreen. I'll see you on Saturday. Okay, so let's see here. What else did I want to tell you? There's some other things I wanted to tell you. Oh, the Uvalde event. I will be in Uvalde, Texas on Wednesday reading Krusty and His Red Sweater to the children at the library. And some friends of mine donated all of the materials for that reading on that day. So we have enough, I want to say, for 70 children. And Rhonda and I are working on a link for y'all, for anybody that just wants to donate to education. I should have that by next week. But I'm going to try my best to take some pictures at the event, because I would love for y'all to be with me. I really would. So we'll be reading Krusty and His Red Sweater Wednesday, July 13th in Uvalde, Texas to the children at the library. And don't forget, I have another book that's going to be published called Dixie Has the Ickies. You can go to our website and pre-order it if you'd like. This is a real special book. It's about a special dog and a special family, and a little girl that gave me more inspiration and reason to get out of bed that she will probably never know how much she inspires me, but she does. So it's a beautiful, beautiful little book, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. And let's see. Oh, I also have a little bit of gossip. You want a little bit of gossip? So, y'all know that, the other group, that Rhonda and I were with, we started this group in October of 2019. And it was a hostile takeover, right? And for the past 3 years, we have been trying diligently to get our stuff back. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And I know many of the donors and adopters have tried and called, and their calls have gone unanswered. Their letters are bouncing back. The mailbox says return to sender, no forwarding address. So it's really just fell on deaf ears. But one of our supporters or donors did get a hold of one of them. I think it was on accident. She picked up the phone. And they are telling people I resigned, which is not true. And that's why this all happened. No, I threatened to resign is what I did. I threatened to resign, and once I did, they used that as an opportunity to take over the entire organization. But it's been a blessing, because Tracy's Paws, which is the new organization that Rhonda and I started, is thriving. And you always have to in life thank God for unanswered prayers, right? There's so many times in life that, something might happen to us where we say, you want something so bad. I wanted so bad to continue with the other organization. It was my name. It was my heart that started it. It was, made in my image and my likeness. But there was other plans for us, and thankfully we were able to start Tracy's Paws And we have done more in the past 3 years than I ever imagined that we would do. So I thank God all the time for unanswered prayers. Sometimes you don't know the answers when you're going through the storm. You know, you just, why me? And you have these pity parties, but you need to trust that there is a bigger purpose for you. And if things don't go your way, it might be because somebody knows something you don't, and there is a different path that you need to take. And that was absolutely the case with Rhonda and I, although we did not know it at the time. You know, we still have a lot of unanswered questions, and you know, maybe we'll never know the answers. We still don't know why they want all of our assets. I mean, the records for Tracy's dogs, it's me, right? It's like going through your underwear drawer. Why do you want my stuff? I don't know. I find it a little creepy. But nonetheless, our new group is thriving even without all of that. And with all of you behind us, we have been able to go to places that I never dreamed that we would. So, and you just wait till that Milton gets up. That building is on our minds all the time. And once that building goes up, guys, we'll be able to save 40 to 60 more dogs every month. House more, because right now there's a lot of dogs that need help, right? And we're a little limited here with space. So that's exciting, and that's coming. And look, that's coming also because look at this, guys. Look what we won. You guys know this. All of the lions, because of you. So yes, they may have all of the stuff that, you know, we all work so hard to get for the dogs, but God is replacing it, and he's replacing it every day. And, you know, but don't think for a minute that this is not always in my peripheral vision, right? So I'm not going to give up. I just don't focus on it like I used to. It's a side project. Let's just put it that way. It's a side project. You know, one day I'll figure out why somebody wants Tracy's dogs, which is the old group. We're Tracy's Paws. I'll figure it out one of these days. Okay. Moose and Nisha. Moose, you're going to be next. Okay, I think that's about it, guys. I will see you in Wheaton, Illinois on Saturday, and Madison, Wisconsin. Don't forget, if you can fill out an application to foster any of our dogs, we'd love to bring them. I think they'd have a much better chance where you live than down here in Texas to find their forever home. And Tracy's Paws will pay for all their medical and anything they need while they're under your care. The Uvalde event is on Wednesday, and I'll definitely take pictures with that. And Dixie Has the Ickies is coming out. So, yeah, and say a prayer for Marianne. She's at the vet. She's our little baby that's hospitalized right now. And I think that's about it. Don't forget to spay and neuter all your pets, your weird friends, your family members that need it. And that's it, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.